So
As and
it's
when
possible.
matters come,
As and when this will be coming flooding the court,
this is the reason I inquired how many students are there in the school.
it has been done
What
in
is the
consultation.
working order, the working hours, and
Then
then only
the head of the institution may be in a position to spare the gentleman for the part of the day.
maybe.
Head of the institution has been called for also. The
And
first
he
thing was
has
petitioner head of the institution.
he has accepted this,
Accepted this means Malad?
the proposal of putting the teachers in deputation.
No Malad, he has been deputed. Head teacher has been deputed.
I have seen a list of head teachers that is
Yes, they have
annexed
been
also.
deputed. All they have been deputed.
Only on holidays and for the time being.
Yes. Call the next one, please.
Regard to appointment of primary teachers as booth level officers by the election commission. No, Malad, all the petitioners with your lawsuits are primary teachers. All. There are, I tell you, lawsuits.
Election Commission of India, is anybody there?
I represent.
Election Commission of India. All right.
Kindly see the appointment letter at page 41. One of the appointment, there are little variation is there in letter of appointment. Your losses will find this has been appointment letter has been issued in terms of section 13b subsection 2 and section 13cc. I will take your lawsuit section 13cc. Before that, I just place before your lawsuits. After the box column, he or she is appointed as the booth level officer against the polling station specified in column 1 of the above table, and following terms and conditions are imposed upon him. After rationalization of polling station, the name and number of the polling station will change. Keep the polling area almost same. I request your lordships kindly see the nature of duty one after another. I will not read out your lordships. Kindly just go through your lordships the number of duties assigned to me. Up to at least your lordships, handling of multiple entries, door-to-door visit, electoral roll maintenance, special campaigning days, present at the polling station. According to my assessment, it's a full-fledged day-to-day work. It's not for holidays or all that. Now, your losses, kindly then your losses. I'm a primary teacher. Kindly see the last column. Please note that section 13C. That section 13cc of the representative, your service shall be deemed to be on deputation to the Election Commission India, and you will be held responsible and accountable for any negligence or breach of official duty. Any such action shall be firmly dealt with under the provision of section 13(2). I request your losses kindly go to the section 13C. CC. 13cc. Exactly in the same term. As we have learned from the law college, deeming provision is stronger than the normal provision. So I am under the Malad, as soon as this appointment letter has been issued, I am under the election commission. I am on deputation. In common parlance, in service jurisprudence, deputation means from one cadre to another cadre, from one department to another department. Does he suggest, therefore, that I am not to discharge school duty? I am putting a question to myself. Considering the nature of duty and the provision of the act. The act kindly take note of a specific period. Here the appointment letter do not specify any period. Your lordships, there is a language, your lordships, specific period. If I take you good. 13cc. The officers referred to in this part and or any others employed in connection with the preparation, revision and correction of electoral rolls and the conduct of all elections shall be deemed to be on deputation to the election commission for the period during which they are so employed. This is lacking in the Maladin appointment letter. They have not dealt with. They have only Malad said it. The work means revision of electoral roll. Your losses can level look at it. This is for revision of electoral roll. Malad, the very first special summary revision, very first nature of work. So I have been employed by the election commission for revisional of electoral roll.
Where do you get that revision?
But your losses presence at polling station,
Presence at polling station.
present at the polling station during the entire period of the special summary revision. And section 13 CC says that, my lord,
Hmm.
for the revision of electoral roll. So, my lord, my first submissions, this is not clear. Where am I to work? I have no objection to that. But I cannot, my lord, discharge dual duties like this.
What is your school timing?
My lord, school time 10 to 4.
10 to 4.
10 to 4.
All right.
This is one of my submissions.
Hmm.
Well, then your losses kindly consider this. This came up before the Honorable Supreme Court. I take your losses one. Then I will show how the Election Commission sought to amend it. Well, this is reported in 2008, volume 2, SCC, page 390. Paragraph 29. Only one paragraph I will rely upon before your losses. Kindly similar to section 29. With an advent of technology, requisitioning of a large number of people for carrying out the election may not be necessary. We may notice that the Election Commission has different roles to play. Preparation of electoral rolls, revision of electoral rolls when objections are filed, hearing of the parties and determining the objections, enumeration of the voter list to hold election as and when due. The Election Commission and its officers, in our opinion, can formulate an effective scheme to see that the services of a large number of teachers are not required. This is the objective lawsuits. The state admittedly is not in a position to perform its sovereign function of imparting education. Such functions necessarily are required to be performed by private actors. Those students who are in a position to get admission in public schools, presumably who also be in a position to appoint tutors, whereas those students who are admitted to the government schools ordinarily would be from middle or lower middle class or poor families. The state of primary education in India is in deplorable condition. There admittedly is heavy dropout from the schools, particularly from amongst the girls' schools. The question if right to exercise franchisee, whereupon the emphasis is laid by Mr. Venugopal, is an important one. The right to education is also no less important, being a fundamental right. But after this jolt from the Supreme Court, the Commission has from time to time issues order, not like a comprehensive scheme. I will take your losses to the last order of the Election Commission. Your losses kindly take up the last last one at page 71. The others are there, Malad. I think, Malad, this is because the last one in the Election Commission will respect their own regulations like this. 71 year losses. It's 4th October 2022. Now, your losses kindly take note of this in the second page. Booth level officers can be appointed from the following suggested list of categories: government or semi-government employees. They have put the teachers first.
Which portion are you reading, please?
Page 71. The last office order or their orders,
All right.
comprehensive instructions.
Yes.
This is of 4th October 2022. The bottom at the page, appointment of booth level officers. Booth level officers are to be appointed by the electorate registrar officer under section 13B2 of the Representation of the People Act 1950. After obtaining approval of the district election officer, they shall be deemed to be on deputation on the Election Commission of India under section 13 CC of the RP Act 1950. Then you'll see next page. Booth level officer can be appointed from the following suggested list of categories: government or semi-government. Teachers have been put at the top. I don't know whether it is in consonance with the Supreme Court views or not. Then your losses kindly see the next page.
Teachers may be required to work only on holidays, non-teaching days, and non-teaching hours. The Election Commission of India and any other officer assigning work upon the petitioners shall strictly act in terms of the aforesaid instruction published by the Election Commission of India. Writ petition stands disposed. Affidavit of service is taken on record, and the receipt showing deposit of deficit court fees be also retained with the records.